First, we have car enthusiast, race car driver Kelly Bise of KP Racing. Here he is giving us safety tips. Check him out.
I'm Kelly Bise here, and we're in my 2009 Corvette Z06 that we run at the Texas Mile. This car has 3,000 horsepower, and this car is real violent with all that horsepower. We're trying to achieve 280 mile an hour in about 19 seconds. So this car has two fire extinguisher bottles, as you can see right here with the lines, these little silver lines. They go throughout the car with nozzles on each side of the engine, each side of the turbo, by your foot, coming up by your head. So I push one button and these two fire extinguisher bottles will just put out the whole car in case I catch on fire. Secondly, you have the roll cage that we had to get made for the car. And it's really hard to put a steel roll cage in an aluminum fiberglass car, okay? You just can't weld it to it. So really difficult, but we were able to get this sophisticated roll cage in there that should be able to save my life if I roll over at 280 mile an hour, okay? The whole thing is safety, okay? I want to live after I race, okay? We have these two tanks here that we fill up with five bags of ice, and at the event, if it's hot like it is in Houston today at 100 degrees, these 5 bags of ice are going to go through the turbocharger, and the air will go into the motor at 45 degrees because the ice will cool it off half of what the air temperature is outside, making the car run really good artificially at 45 degrees. So if it's 100 degrees outside, it don't matter. We artificially create our own air at a lower temperature. Secondly, we have the parachutes. We have one parachute on here now. I'm actually going to add another parachute to it in the next week or two. And when I go race in October, we'll have 2 parachutes. And we'll have them actuated on the steering wheel with 2 little red buttons. Left chute, right chute, pretty simple. So part of the driving this fast is the safety, you know, the making sure, no one thinks about stuff until it happens bad. They always should have, always should have, always should have. Well, you also could have died. So let's try and make everything we can think of to be safe and make the car run good and make the driver get in and out of that car and feel like going 280 mile an hour, not like riding on a wild bull or something. You know, you want to make this car feel like you can get in and out of it and be safe. So the whole thing about going fast is having safety. I want to stress that enough.